Once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
That knocking at the door. Probably a couple junkies.
In my lane, you acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Dope this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Lego. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. This the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
I turn the microphone on. Here we go. Welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and tonight we got another VIP. My dude, all the way up in the motherfucking Pacific Northwest, chilling in Seattle, Sarey Savy. How you doing today, bruh?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. I got my weed. I got my homie here. We going to listen to some great music. We're going to get into some great conversation. I'm having
I
an
know that's
amazing day.
right. Great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so
Hey.
happy to hear that.
Big salute. Big salute. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your time, man. I know time is very precious and valuable, so I do appreciate you coming through. I also
Yeah.
want to shout out the SGR crew. They rocking it here. We got Rock On. Big salute, girl. How you doing? My dude E. Brown. Heather, the GOAT,
Ooh.
is up in here. Wallflower, another GOAT, is up in here. So thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us tonight. We're going to be getting in depth about Sarey's music career, and we're going to be listening to some records and shit. So I hope you guys are ready for at least a good hour and a half, 2 hours of vibing with us tonight. That's what's up.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you. And
Hey,
thank you to everyone who's here
too
as
easy.
well.
Too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I have people on that I've already, have a previous relationship with, spoken with, been listening to your music for a few years now, it makes it
Mhm.
really, really easy to be able to kick back and vibe and just chill, talk real authentic with y'all, man, and just I know this is your first solo with us. We've been on with KSC before, and
Ah,
we've done a lot of cool
memories.
things, but we're glad to have you here by yourself because we get to get into you. You know what I'm saying? Not in the
Thank
preferred
you.
way, people. Get your heads about
Say
the
that.
gutter.
Right. Say
Yeah.
that. Not like that. We're not doing none of that tonight.
Yeah, we keep it at PG-17. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck
Right.
that. Fuck that. We cussing. We smoking weed. We gonna have some no nudity though. Unfortunately, we ain't on YouPorn. We on
Uh-uh.
YouTube. My dude Sped Worm
Right.
is in the motherfucking building. Big salute, man. How you been, man? I hope you had a great holiday
Oh
season,
my
bro.
God. Hi, welcome. Oh, it's been a long time since I've heard about you too. Damn.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. So, Sari, man, let's start the interview
Yeah.
off by asking, what are some of the things that you've done as a youngster that got you to where you were at today? Like, what are some of the influences, maybe some of the directions that you took to say, you know what, I'm going to do music for a living?
That's a very loaded question. Very loaded. I've done all sorts of shit.
Well, then I better get
Um,
loaded too.
period. I've done all sorts of shit. Listen, I have been to hell and back. I my career has taken me in so many different directions, and there were so many times I wanted to give up. But um, so I was born into a musical family. I don't know if you knew this already, but I grew up with a huge musical family. So both of my parents are professional Cambodian singers. Um, and my sister is also a singer. My oldest sister on my mom's side, and so are my aunt and uncle.
Mm.
And so like every day I always heard music. Even with my grandparents before they passed away, music was in our home all the time. My mom was always singing and it would be so fucking annoying sometimes because it's like I just want to chill. Like I don't want to hear nobody sing all day. But my household was filled with noise all the time. And there was always singing, there was always Cambodian music blasting. And as soon as my mom was done blasting Cambodian music, my older sister in the other bedroom would be blasting like R&B, Brandy, Monica, Aaliyah. You know, listen, I grew up on a lot of rap music too, which is funny because I don't really listen to rap like that. But when we did KSC, there was rap in
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know? So it's so funny that my life kind of came full circle. But um, when I was 9 years old, I got put into choir for the first time.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't want that class, okay? Like, let me just be clear. I did not want to pass down that shit. Like, I wanted to go and be like a video game designer. Like, that
Mm.
was my passion because I
Okay.
was so stuck on the PS1 at the time because that's what my dad bought me
Mm.
back in the day, if y'all know.
What was your
Um,
video game your go-to video game?
Oh, every Final Fantasy game. Every Final Fantasy game. I'm such a huge RPG guy. So huge. Yeah. Um, and so, oh, hi Quentin, welcome. So I did that. I was in choir, sang, and then my choir director was the one who told me that I could sing.
Mm.
Um, and I thought about it for a little bit. And I remember when we moved, my family and I, we had to move to a different part of White Center. Shout out to White Center. That's where I was born and raised. Um, we had this radio that my mom left in my room, and I used to listen to Radio Disney
Mm.
all the time. And like I don't know what it is, but like I just picked up on it when High School Musical came out. Like this is a very little known fact. When High School Musical came out, I was such a huge fan and I wanted to be in something like that.
Mm.
And so I started
So
to
you want to
question.
do your acting too as well as singing.
Yes,
I
yes,
like
I
that.
wanted to do both. Um, and but you know, like I tried really hard to push it away because I was like, music is hard. You know what I mean?
I
Making
do.
a full-time living as a musician is incredibly difficult. So I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. But then when I was 12, fast forward like 3 years later, my sister met this guy who used to work for a record label.
Mm.
And he introduced me to a bunch of different music software. And he taught me how to use it and he taught
Oh,
me how to make beats. And I started studying how to do it on my own. And literally from there until now, I haven't stopped. So 12, and I'm thinking about myself now. That was 15 years ago.
that's
So
awesome, man. Because here's the thing, man. Once you got that little bit of information, you know what I'm saying. You loved. Look, you got a whole family of very musically talented people around you, growing up. Um,
yeah,
Seeing how maybe you didn't understand how it worked or how to create, at a young age.
yeah,
Understandable that I'm playing this video game. I want to fuck with this. But as soon as you
right.
learned how to fuck with music correctly, that has been your your dream. That's something you've grabbed and held on to for the like you said the last 15 years. That's
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Thank you. I really appreciate that because it's been a fucking journey, dude. It's been a journey. Um,
Let me ask you
and so
this. What were some of the biggest hurdles you had to overcome to solidify yourself as I'm a recording artist. I'm a talent, a musical talent.
damn, we're only in the beginning. You're already hitting me with all these deep ass questions already.
Well, I got to get them
Um,
out the way so we can bullshit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? The more I get
right.
high, the dumber they gonna get.
Oh, stop. Um, I listen. I don't even know where to start. Just so much, man. Like I, I think one of the biggest hurdles was first of all being taken seriously.
Mm,
In the beginning of my career, no one really took me seriously. Of course, I was a minor.
yeah.
No one really fucked with me like that. And people didn't. I get very emotional talking about this because it's like revisiting like an old traumatized past. And I don't talk about it very often, but like one of my biggest obstacles ever was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out like really, a lot of people stopped fucking with me after I came out.
I don't see.
Um,
That's something I don't even fucking understand, dude. Like, I got gay homies, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying, that are like, I've
yeah,
spent the night at their house. We go out drinking at gay bars. I don't give a fuck,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They know
right,
I'm straight. I know they're gay, but it doesn't fucking matter because we're friends. And
right.
that's something that I never really understood. And when one of my gay homies came out to me, he's like, he set me down like all serious and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he's like, hey, I want to tell you something. He's like, but I don't want you to be mad. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm gay. And I was like, I know. And he's like, he's like, how did you know? He's like, I was just like, it isn't, you would never know the dude was gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Unless you heard him talk about it because he's wearing fucking Giants jerseys. He doesn't look flamboyant. He just looks like a
I
regular ass
see.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah,
he doesn't do all that, feminine shit. He's still just a dude. And I'm just
yeah,
like, well, I knew. He's like, well, I was scared to tell you because I thought you were gonna beat me up. And I'm like, dude, that's kind of fucked up. You thought that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that dude, you know what I'm saying? I've never been that type of dude who was like a break. I know I look this way, you know what I'm saying? Like I look a certain way where I could see that be happen, but we've been friends. I've been over to your house. We've been drunk as shit together, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that at this point, like, oh, I just found out you're gay, now I want to beat you up. That's crazy shit to me. It blows my fucking mind.
That's crazy. But you'd be surprised, you know, the amount of people that are still.
My daughter gay, by the way. So,
shout out to her.
Yeah, straight up, man. Live your life. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? That is your life. What you do in your bedroom is your business. You know, I mean,
if you can get some.
Well,
you know,
only if you can get some. You gotta have a little bit of game, my guy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was my biggest hurdle though, because when I came out, everyone warned me to not come out. Like
how long ago was this when you came out? By the way, just to ask that question.
Yeah, I came out long ass time ago. I came out when I was 9 years old.
Oh wow, okay. Mm-hmm. So at that point, it is very volatile. You know, you got all your friends, and you got, you know, probably your parents that are, you know, not ready for that shit. I can see that being very scary at a young age.
That was a long time ago too, though. You know what I mean? Like things are different now. We're in 2024. Yeah. When I came out, you know, it was early 2000s. You know what I mean? It was a different time. Yeah. And definitely not the same amount of resources and support there is available now. Yeah. Sorry, I live next to a fire station. But you know, not the same. It's definitely a different time, and it was just a really big thing for me, man. Like when I first started my career, when I was like 12, starting to do music, and I was already meeting people, so I'm so blessed for that. But I met the wrong people, you know. Yeah. I met the wrong people who didn't have my best interest, and everyone was telling me like, yo, you need to tone down that gay shit. Like, you know, like people in my life, like close loved ones and people in the industry have always warned me, you know, they're just like, you need to talk deeper, you need to act more straight, you need to sing deeper. And I'm just like, I can't change who I am.
First off,
you know,
men for fucking centuries, I mean, they used to castrate kids so they would always have a high octave. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would literally cut kids' balls off so they would sing higher. Why would anybody say, "Hey, you need to sing deeper"? Motherfucker, I ain't Barry White, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't even make sense, bro. People obviously who are saying that don't understand, don't even realize what music, you know what I'm saying, how music has been throughout time. Because literally, men who can sing high octaves are very, very prominent in the music industry, right?
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
Fuck them people, man. They don't know shit, bro. I mean, I don't even make music, and I know that shit.
Right. Like I said, I just think people were just being assholes, and you know, it's just the industry, man. It's just part of the shit you deal with when you're in the industry. A lot of auditions I went to, bro, like the reason why I didn't get certain roles is because I was like too feminine, too gay, too this, too that. And so like I used to try to audition for like local talent shows and TV shows, and like the comment that I would get the most all the time is like, you're not gonna make it far unless you can learn how to like appeal to straight guys, you know? That was like the one thing that people kept telling me. They're just like, you need to figure out how to like be able to sell yourself to straight men. And I just never understood that. I just never got it.
Makes zero sense. Straight men don't what's the word I want to use here? We don't fawn over dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we fuck with somebody, it's because of what they're doing. Like, I love Joyner Lucas because he writes so fucking well. Not because he's a good-looking guy, because he's a phenomenal writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is amazing. So, if somebody's saying that to you, I don't know, man. It shit really doesn't make any fucking
It
sense.
it's very traumatizing. It's very traumatizing. A lot of the times when I'm in the room, bro, I'm usually the only gay one. And I'm usually the only like a lot of these auditions I went to, I was usually the only like Asian, gay, or like person of color, gay, like, and so like I always, they say that being different is great, but when I was younger, I thought being too different was bad.
I can see
Um,
that being a youngster. You want to fit in. You
yeah,
want to be like
exactly,
I want to be like everyone else. I don't want people to look at me
exactly.
like I'm the fucking odd man out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the black sheep.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to stand out too much. I wanted to stay under the radar, especially since I was bullied a lot in school and I was bullied a lot at home too. Like nowhere was really safe. I mean, yeah, after I came out, it just changed a lot of things, but I kept myself resilient. And I knew that there would be people out there who, regardless of gender and sexual orientation, I knew that they would fuck with me because of the music if I just kept going, you know?
Right, because
Like,
the thing is, they're vibing with who you are. Like when
exactly,
we vibe
exactly.
with your music, we're vibing with who you are. We're fucking with who he is. You know what I'm saying? What he brings to the table, his talent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, Emmanuel Brown and I have become really good friends. We have each other's phone numbers. He calls me all the time. I'll call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good fucking
Love that.
man, and it's
Yeah.
my fucking pleasure to get to know him. Same with you. Same with King. There's a lot of great people out there in the world. I am honored to know every single one of y'all, man. Seriously.
I'm honored to know you too. It's really hard to find allies. It's really hard to find people who stand beside you and like listen, they know what is important. And I'm just here to make music. Like I'm not sometimes I've had studio sessions in the past where, the music industry is very male dominated. So I've had sessions that I've gone to before where I've told a couple of people in the crew, like, guys, before we even start the session, sometimes guys would be like, as long as you don't flirt with me, we're good. And it's just like, why the fuck do you even have to say
You're a motherfucker. I can see that you're a straight man. Why the fuck would I even try
that?
to do that shit?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
Like,
think it's
it
a
isn't the
mixture of a
first
lot
time
of
I
different
met you, motherfucker.
things.
Like, I've been to gay bars before, right? A lot of them, right?
Yeah,
And I had men
yeah.
hit on me, and I think it's kind of flattering, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I get you a drink? I'll be like, hey, I don't want you to waste your money. I'm a straight dude, you know what I'm saying? But thank you, I appreciate it, type shit.
Yeah,
That's when a motherfucker ain't sure, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, I'm in a gay bar. Obviously,
yeah,
a gay man thinks I'm probably gay,
yeah.
which is fine because I'm here, How am I going to get
Right.
mad if somebody be like, motherfucker, I ain't gay. Why you in it? Motherfucker, you in a gay bar, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But,
Right. Where do you think you are?
right,
Exactly.
exactly.
So,
But somebody
yeah,
you're
I don't
working
know.
with like that should never have to ask that question because you already know who the fuck they are.
No. Yeah, yeah. No, but guys are like that, and you'd be surprised, Zach, like, and everyone in chat. Thank you so much to everyone who's here, by the way. I love all of you. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Shout
much.
out Rube, man. Shout out Stitch, who just came through, man. Big salute to y'all, man. And shout out Q, man. I seen you come through earlier. Don't think
Oh, yes, I
I
saw
didn't see
him.
that come through, man. I don't
I
think
saw
you
him.
commented it yet, but we see you, Quentin Peters. I hope you're still in here, brother.
Yes. But I mean, there's
Oh,
that, and
Caitlin
then
Devon too. Big salute. Come on, get these hugs. Come on. All the ladies in here. Come on, get the hugs. Come on.
hugs.
I
Hi,
love that
Caitlin. Thank
shit.
you so much for coming in. Hi, Dave. Oh my gosh, hi, Dave. But yeah, so that was the biggest
What? There's a Dave
hurdle,
in
I would
here?
say.
I didn't see Dave's name come through. Shout out Dave, man.
That's the S. I don't even know how to say his YouTube username. SXTX.
Oh, Stitch.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, what
Yeah,
you were
okay.
saying. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, that's Dave. That's
Yeah, I
Dave.
think the X's are just place markers for spaces.
That could be true, yeah. Um,
STITCH. Yeah.
but there's that, and I think another big hurdle that I faced a lot is money. Like I didn't grow up in a wealthy family. I grew up, at the time, my mom was an immigrant single parent, and she couldn't write, read, or speak English. So my oldest sister was basically like my mom. My mom is now an American citizen, but that was just recently.
First
Um,
off, shout out to your family or your mom, you know what I'm saying? Being in a foreign land, not being able to speak the language and still getting shit done, that's huge,
yeah,
bro. That's huge.
so huge, so huge. My mom is so brave. She's so brave for everything that
Dude,
she
I ain't even
endured.
trying to move to another country that speaks English, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some scary shit, bro. Like, you relocating your entire family, dude, to another
Yeah,
continent. That's fucking insane, bro.
it's so insane. That takes a lot of balls, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And my mother did it. My mother did it, and she raised all of us as a single mother. And you know,
And
every
shout out to
family
your
has
sorry, shout out to your
it's
mom
like
also for becoming a citizen and she's now an
yeah,
American. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That shit means a lot to people like me. You know what I'm saying? Like it really does because it shows the effort behind wanting to be, here in the melting pot. You know what I'm saying? And be a part
yeah,
of this bigger thing that's just we're all humans. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah.
even bigger than that because
Oh yeah.
we as America, being such a young country, we take care of a lot of the world, which is insane to me because there's 2,000-year-old countries out there that we give money to every year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for people to go, you know what? I'm gonna go make the best of my life over here. I want everything to do with that country, dude. That warms my heart, dude, for real.
Oh, I'm glad. You know, it's I don't know. I think my mother has always tried to learn. You know, my mother has always tried to learn English. She's always tried to um be the best version of herself so that the rest of us can have a better life, you know?
That's a good mom
Um,
right there. That's
yeah.
a good
And
parent, straight up.
yeah, she definitely she's taught me so much of what I know, like singing and life lessons and so many things. And you know, every family has their quirks, of course.
Hmm.
And you know, I think that that comes with just like it just comes within like the generations, you know. And my mother being from Cambodia and then me being born here and experiencing life differently than her.
Yeah.
Um, but all in all though, like my family has done so much for me. And my especially my older sister. My older sister and my aunt used to take me to all of my auditions.
Mm.
My older sister, she waited with me 8 hours outside of a Hard Rock cafe so I can get 30 seconds to sing in front of her producer.
That's
And
love right there, man.
oh my God,
That's
she yeah,
love, bro.
she believes in me so much, and I like it makes me very emotional because you know she wants to really live her dreams through me. And so I bust my ass every day. I bust my ass every day to make this shit real, you know?
Because here's the thing, man. One of the most proud moments of your life is when you make it, right? Because you're going to be
Yeah,
able to offer everything you've ever wanted to give your family. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that right there, I think, like that's one thing I want to do in my life. Before my mom's passed, I want to be able to give her everything that she's ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I know
yeah,
you're the same way. We're all the same way. We want to be able to. Our parents took care of us. Well, shout out to my homeboy Chris, man. He didn't really ever have a fucking family. He had a stepfather that he called dad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But his mom was always out of the picture. She was always doing dope. You know, tweaking and shit, and he didn't get a lot out of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of bad in his life, but I think at some level, he even talks about it very, very, very seldomly that he would do those things, um, some things for his mom. Like he was talking about buying her a new car, once we get this money and shit, which is
yeah,
huge because there's no fucking way she would ever buy him a car, right? You know what I'm saying? Even to this day. And Rock On, I'm so sorry. I heard about that, and I didn't want to get in your DMs and all that, but I do want to express my condolences. Your mom is watching down on you right now, and she in a better place, more comfortable and happier than ever. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrate the good times, man, and always look to those amazing times. My dude Kahuna is in the building. What's happening, Kahuna? In case y'all don't know who this is my dude, Savy. He's an R&B artist, sometimes a rapper, and also a producer. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right, my guy. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that because a lot of people overlook that a lot. Thank you.
Look,
thank you so much.
I mean, as much as I do like a cappella music, you can't really dance to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, unless you're listening to like some Home Free and they got the beatboxer in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know who Home Free is?
I don't. I've never heard of it.
I'll send you a link. It's a cappella
Send
group.
me.
And
Okay.
they got a couple of beatboxers back there to make the beat and shit, and they all just sing, and it's a fucking amazing, dude.
Oh, so it's like a pentatonics type of deal?
Yeah.
Ish?
Yeah,
Ish
ish,
anyway?
yeah.
Okay.
They
All right.
sing more. Well, I guess they sing everything, and some of them even rap. It's pretty crazy.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Send that to me because I'm always trying to like break outside of the norm of music that I normally listen to.
Okay, yeah. Kahuna said it
Yeah.
right there. Home Free, country version of pentatonics. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually like country. A lot of people in my life do not like country. I actually did a country song. It's just not out yet.
Okay. We need to get on some of that,
Yeah.
my guy, because like, look, I was listening to who's I listened to today? Tyler Tyrant, right? When you hit play on one of his records, you don't know what you're gonna get. You really don't. And it could be it could be like some semi-rock thing. It could be rap. It could be a singing song. The
Yeah.
dude can do it all, man. I love that album artist. Same with Abi the Nomad. That dude is just amazing. You might get some 70s funk. You might get a rap song. You might get, some singing song, but it's all fire. All of it.
Can you send these people to me so I can like
absolutely.
go listen, please? Because I'm stuck in my top 40.
Hey,
So-
let's go. This is what we're here
You know?
for, man. Let's spread that music. Let's. In
Yes.
fact, Emmanuel Brown was in the chat last night, and we were playing this R&B singer. What was her name? A female. She was bad, and it felt like 70s disco, type shit, and it was. I'll send you that link too. I'll send you that
Okay.
link too. It shit was fire.
Okay.
Because he was like, I need that link, bro. He's like, I need to put that shit on my list.
I love that. Like I definitely don't want to be an artist that you can put in a box. I feel like the music industry today, you have to be flexible.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to do other things.
I mean, even rappers are bringing up harmonies, in some of their shit. So you do have to be flexible in what you do. I agree with that 100%.
Oh yeah. That's why I dabbled in a lot of different types of shit. A lot of people know me because of the R&B and hip hop stuff I did with KFC, but like I grew up on R&B, so there will always be a special place in my heart for R&B. But after that I went left. I went left and I started doing pop music, and I think everyone was so confused for a second.
People need pop music still, you know what I'm saying? Especially good pop music, because you got shit out there that is commercial, like Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
And it's a scientific fucking code. I mean, there's people probably in lab coats writing her fucking music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
it's very specific in what it does. But then they got people like you, Keontae E, out there that's doing R&B as well, you know what I'm saying? But you're doing it true to the art form, not because of the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Mosaic too. Shout out to her because
And Mosaic.
she fucking kills that R&B shit. And when King Dow was on the R&B shit, like he kills that shit too.
That's true.
Like
I haven't heard a whole lot of R&B from King.
from King. Okay. But he showed me some of his new shit. Oh my God.
Oh, we got
bro.
some new
Oh
coming?
my God.
Okay.
His new shit is absolutely fucking amazing.
That's what I'm
Oh
talking about.
my God.
My dude
Everyone's
is so
new shit is
different
amazing.
too, man. Like, I've always
I know.
appreciated his music because it's like nothing else, dude. It's literally like, there's not many people on this earth that makes music like he does. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Where it's just got like this fucking raw energy to it, and then like it doesn't even matter what he's saying, really, but
Yeah.
it all connects. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Right. I mean, the crew, you know who I fuck with. You know the crew I fuck with.
Hmm.
And they've been solid since day one. I saw something in the chat. Can we get any chance for a Sarey / Mosaic joint album? I don't know about that. I don't know about that because listen, I that's my girl. I really want to see her shine so bad, And so I think I'm gonna give it some more time because I want people to just fall in love with her and everything that she does before I come into the picture, you
If you
know?
really truly want people to fall in love with who you guys are, and and really be a dedicated fan for life, y'all need to go to the IGs, because the IGs is where it's at. You see all the BTS shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's fucking awesome. The way you guys vibe together, you know what I'm saying, like you are like best friends, you know what I'm saying. And it ain't like weird
Yeah.
shit. It's just fun and
No.
happy, playful
It's
shit.
genuine shit.
Yeah,
It's genuine.
absolutely.
You do not get relationships like that in the music industry. You get a lot of fake bitches in
Hmm.
the music industry. And this is the crew. Everyone is solid. Everyone's true. Everyone's loyal as fuck. Everyone's genuine. And that's what makes this shit work. But everyone's got to be on the same page about that shit, you
Yes,
know?
absolutely.
So, but we are all on the same page. We go all out for each other. If one of us got a show, the four of us, the rest of us, we pulling up.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
know, we have to show love, man, because when you got good people like that in your corner, you don't let that shit go.
Nah,
You know,
nah, hell no.
no.
Especially like you said, industry people
Hmm.
are different than the underground people. I mean, they're
Oh, for
much
sure.
different because most of them aren't even artists. I'm not talking about the artists themselves. I'm talking about the business owners, right?
Yeah.
So you're talking about CEOs, presidents, label owners. These people have never fucking done any music ever in their life. They may have been to a few concerts, really like the shit, you know what I'm saying? But then they're going to try to dictate to you how you're supposed to move, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if they really fucked with you, because they found you being you, you know what I'm saying? If they really fucked with you, they would just say, continue what you're doing. I believe in what you're doing. You don't
Yeah.
change anything, you know?
No, no. You're right. You're right. Um, I like, well, to be clear, Tina, I it's not about slowing her down. Absolutely not at all. I think more so it's just about the fact that I really want people to hear the music that she has to herself. But you know what I mean? Like, I really want her to release that music and get all of that stuff out of the way. We have talked about recording music and keeping it on the DL, we've talked about it, but I think we're both on different pages right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no love lost or anything like that. It's more so like I'm over here doing this already. She's doing something else. And I feel like once things calm down, we can find a time to get together and figure that out. Because just to give you an example, for KFC, like no one really prepared us for how much we had to sacrifice what we were doing on our own. And with collaborations and features and things like that, like there's a lot that we kind of have to stop what we have going on our own to do this thing together because everything that the crew does together, we give our whole heart and soul into it. And I don't want to tell Mo like we should do something together and not have the capacity to do that, to give her everything,
Yeah.
you know? And that's my biggest thing. But what's funny is we've actually done a couple songs in the past before.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not out. No one's
Mm.
heard them.
Okay.
But that was when we were kids. I met
Mm.
Mosea when I met her before I met Emmanuel, King, Keontae, all of them. Me and her go way back. Like,
Oh,
I met
nice.
her when I met her when I was like fucking 17, 18 years old. You know what I mean? Like, I met her a long ass time ago. We were both kids and now we're in our late 20s. So we've known each other for like some fucking years.
That's
And
why the
so,
connection is so fucking like authentic, because Like, seriously, if y'all ain't seen the IG shit, it's fucking priceless to watch that shit. I'll watch that. I don't give a fuck if it's a 5-minute clip, dude. I'm watching the whole 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see what happens next. I want to see what they say next. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always something funny. It's always a little cheeky. And you can just see that they genuinely love each other, you know?
We do. We do. I absolutely love them to death. They get on my fucking nerves, but I love them.
Hey,
I
but
love
see,
them
look,
so much.
some of your favorite people should get on your nerves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of how many times you clashed with your mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
love
yeah.
you do anything for these people. You know what I'm saying? Because you give a shit. You know?
Yeah.
And even though we might not think the same all the time, we got genuine love in our hearts for each other, man. That's what's up.
Yes.
Yo, your
Oh my
boy
gosh.
Osu, what's happening, my guy? Big salute. Good to see you, man. I hope you've been well, bruh. And yes, I do think Binks would be. He isn't in Seattle no more. Oh shit. Well, they can still do a collab though. Binks and Sarey, that'd be a fire collab, man.
I might have to go listen to this person.
Yeah, we got 1 minute left. Just a heads up on this Zoom meeting, and then we'll be back. And then I want to get into your latest single with Keontae and the music video you shot. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much,
Yes.
everyone, for tuning in. Oh my gosh.
Yes, thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. We are here spending the evening with my dude, Savy. If you're not familiar with his work, you will be soon. And also, his
Right.
link tree is in the description below. You can get all the links to everywhere he is at in that one link. It's very easy.
Thank you so much.
Yo, my dude George is in the motherfucking house. My dude Frank, big salute. Good to see y'all, man.
Jorge!
I hope y'all are doing well this weekend, man. We got my dude Savy in the house. Remember the first time? Remember the first time I came to the channel? Like, where's Sarey? Like, and then y'all was laughing at me. That shit was hilarious. I spelt that shit wrong. That shit was too funny, bro. They were all laughing at me. Dude, classic. That shit was classic. Yo, we're gonna get my dude Frank on the motherfucking VIP panel too. We're gonna get an album review very soon, and go check out his page. Brilliant guitarist, brilliant. I got one of his songs on for on the list too for us to check out on Friday. Look at Wall knows. Frank, oh my God, that album. But hey, Sarey,
Hi.
remember the first time I came to chat on the IG and I called you Sarey and y'all were
Yeah.
laughing at me? That shit was so funny, dude. I
I
felt so embarrassed. I was like,
It's okay.
damn, autocorrect. Play it off.
Listen, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. Okay, it's very common. A lot of people, when they see my name, they think it's pronounced sorry. And then when I correct them, and I'm like, it's Sarey, they'll be like, oh, sorry, Sarey. It's a common joke.
Oh, see,
I get
now
it all the time.
that's funny shit right there. Sorry, Sarey.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
that's funny as shit.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to
that's what I'm
keep
talking
up with these
about.
comments.
That's what I'm
Because I've
talking
seen my
about.
name a couple times. Let's see. I'm here if it fits the project. Will we get a side interlude on all of y'all albums? I'm too scared to do an album. That's why I haven't done an album yet. I'm too scared. I'm way too scared.
Yeah, and I think Kahuna wants me to do an interlude on it. But see, here's the thing. If I'm doing an interlude on anybody's album, just remember that I like some dirty shit. I get X-rated on the vocals. So
Hey, listen,
if you
I'm
ain't
here
looking
for
for
it.
that, if you ain't looking for some dirty shit, don't hit me up, motherfucker. No.
I need to know who this Binks person is. I need like a
Okay.
link or something.
Yeah, let's get these links over to my guy right now while you're thinking about it, because give me 10
Yeah.
minutes. I done forgot about that shit.
Jorge's here. Hi, Jorge. Heather, thank you for requesting Lonely on last Friday's stream. I hope everyone who was there and heard it really enjoyed the record. I hope so.
Hey, look what we got
'Cause-
right here. Oh,
What do we
shit.
got?
Look at this.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. That's right. Look at this. Look at this drone footage, man. This shit is amazing, bro. I'm telling you. This,
Shout out to QPZ. Shout out to Quentin. Quentin, if you're still here, shout out to you, man. You fucked this up.
dude, Quentin, come on, bro.
He
This
fucked
shit
this
is-
video up.
This is like a $5,000 video shoot, bro. Like easy, bro. Like
Damn
what?
near.
I'm telling you, when you start bringing drone footage in that shit, it starts getting immaculate.
I know. Don't play with me. Do not play with me.
Do not play with him, folks. You heard him.
Shit. I met him twice before. He's cool. Okay. Oh, it sounds like Emmanuel knows who Binks is. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me when I see you.
Shits on all my videos, he said. This video is amazing.
He's so. Why does he does that? Why does he does that? Why does
Because
he do that?
Emmanuel is a very humble man. That's why. He is an extremely humble dude. Like, you talk to him all the fucking time, bro. You talk to him all of the time.
I do.
He always... He's like my dude Duran. He's always the first person to say, look, dude, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why we love him so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
He's
too
great.
easy to like that guy.
He's a great human being.
So we
Just
got
amazing human
so we
being.
got my dude Sarey Savy and motherfucking Keontae doing this track Lonely. Set this up for us, man. How did this track come to be?
Oh, it was a fucking process. Okay. First of all, we recorded this song last year, okay? And we recorded it, I want to say like late winter, early springtime last year. And originally it was just me. So Keontae wasn't even on the song. Um, and Keontae and I, we were getting to know each other. We were talking about a lot of deep shit, and he told me about some shit he was going through. And I'm like, Keontae, I have a song that I feel like you could really connect with. And so I sent him the song. He laid down his verse. He wrote that shit so quick, laid down his verse. And then shout out to Crazy Mac Productions, because we went down to Everett, Washington, and we had Crazy Mac mix and master the song. And when I was talking about the video with Quentin, the director, and Keontae, the idea was to literally be alone. So for the music video, I really wanted us to be in the middle of nowhere, to like force ourselves to be in our deepest fears and find the beauty in that somehow. And so the idea that I had was I really want us to be in the middle of nowhere. I want drone shots. I want that shit to look epic, because I feel like no one really does music videos like that. In like just the music videos I've seen from other artists I've met, I haven't seen anyone go out of their way to do something so extravagant. And so I had this big vision, and I also knew I wanted dancers, because before I was a singer, I used to actually get paid to dance with my sister and my cousin. We used to be a dancing group.
That's fire.
So yeah,
What
thank
type
you.
of what type of dancing? Hip hop style or?
Oh yeah, we used to
Okay.
dance hip hop. We used to dance like fucking B2K and shit.
Nice.
And so we would go to like casinos or like restaurants where minors aren't usually allowed, but we would get an exception to perform, and we used to get paid
Dude,
for it.
That's fire.
Thanks. That was like when I was like 8.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you right now, and I've told this story
Uh-huh.
before, but I don't tell it very much. I love dancing.
Oh, yeah?
I love choreographed dance. Okay.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and my friends, they used to have an under 18. It was 18. It was 17 and under dance club, right, for just kids, right. And about when I was like 14, 15, 13 years old, I thought I was
Yeah.
fucking MC Hammer. We used to thought he was fucking Kid and Play, like all that shit.
Right.
Like we would choreograph dance shit and then go battle other motherfuckers at the club, dude. I used
Oh,
to love that
shit.
shit. Yeah, I never got paid for it, but it was something I fucking really loved to do.
Shit. My mom taught me. Listen, my aunt, my uncle, and my family as a whole, they taught me to hustle for money. So that's what we did. And it's my first music video, Zach, like solo music video, like outside of KSC, outside of everything, my first music video in over 10 years. And I wished for this moment when I was signed to labels, and there were so many times where we were supposed to film a video and it never happened because I got dropped. And so like, I knew that when I did my first music video, the shit had to be epic.
Yeah.
And so, Quentin, he did a little bit of location scouting. He drew a whole fucking storyboard by hand. And
That's
like
fire.
sent it. Yeah, so fire. And he showed it to me and Keontae. And I was like, Keontae, we have to bring dancers in. We have to do choreography, because I miss music videos where the artists would dance with the dancers.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, we have to show people that we're the full package. And so we brought in our choreographer Jade. Shout out to Jade, and then she helped us cast our dancers, which were Danielle, Abner, and Eric. Shout out to them. And it was a hot ass day. It was such a fucking hot day. We were dancing for hours in the fucking, I don't even know how many degrees it was. I think it was like 80 something, but it felt like 120. I swear on everything. It was so hot. And we had to shoot 2 days. It wasn't a 1 day shoot either.
Oh wow.
So we worked.
So did you guys
very hard.
camp out, or did you find a hotel to stay at?
No, so the place that we shot at is in Wenatchee, Washington, which is about 3 hours away from where we are. So it was a 3 hour drive there, 3 hour drive back. We didn't stay overnight. We literally drove there and back for both shoots.
Wow.
And
Gas
so
is
it
being
was
expensive. I would have camped on that rock right there.
right. I know.
Woke up dirty all day too. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Right. It was so hot, but when you see the video, it's almost like you can't even tell that it was that hot to us.
right.
You know, like, but we was fucking soaking. Quentin can tell you, he's here in the comments. Quentin can tell you every 5 fucking minutes when we weren't shooting, I'd be like, fuck it, just kill me. Like, just kill me. Like, this shit is way too fucking hot. I hate this idea. Like, I was like, whose fucking brilliant idea was it for us to be in the middle of nowhere shooting this shit? It was me.
Yeah.
And I was like, next music video, we're gonna shoot somewhere where they have AC, because fuck that. Like, so yeah,
Let's
and
go.
eventually it took, you know, we had to do dance rehearsals about 3 or 4 times, and Jade walked us, you know, she walked us through the choreo, and eventually, I want to say it was July, in the middle of July, we went to go shoot on a Sunday. It was a Sunday, I think, and we shot for hours. I think we shot for like the whole day. I swear to God, it was like until like 10 p.m. from 12 p.m. And then we had to go back and shoot for another, I don't know, at least 3 more hours. So it was a journey. It was a journey.
Well,
Okay.
let me once again shout out Quentin, man, because we've seen this video already. We watched it on, I think, last Friday, maybe the Friday before. I can't remember. It's well executed, man. All the production on both sides, audio and video, were absolutely nailed. I want to shout out motherfucking the Real Battle League is in the building. Where you at? Only the Real. Let's go, man. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great holiday season. We got my dude Savy in the motherfucking building. This is his latest single called Lonely, and he teamed up with the homie Keontae. Let's see how they did. I know they did well. Most of y'all do too. But those who don't know, check this shit out. Links in the description.
I thought that we were special. I thought I met an angel for the first time and told myself to let go. For you. On the phone until the morning. We kept on saying bye, but we never hung up. And now it's like you're foreign to me. And after 24 hours, it feels strange. It's like we don't know each other. And it hurts when I hear your name, 'cause I thought we'd be forever. With the price before my eyes, little did I know. Towards the end, I hear my friends, 'cause I've been in love. Around the world, everybody just wants to be with somebody. We're all scared of being lonely. We're all scared of being lonely. So tell me, can anybody come love me and love my body? I wish that I wasn't lonely. I wish that I was.
I just want to say right quick, this is one of my favorite parts of the video when Keontae pulls up. Let's go.
Right.
You pull up like a badass. Let's go.
We used to make time, used to ride into the sun into the late night. Now I'm sleeping all alone and it don't feel right at all. Oh yeah. Can't to let go. Around the world, everybody just wants to be with somebody. We're all scared of being lonely. We're all scared of being lonely. So tell me, can anybody come love me and love my body? I wish that I wasn't lonely.
Yeah, man.
Oh
See
my
the fire
God.
strawberries in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all show us so much love and enjoying the tunes, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Man,
Thank you.
Sarey,
Thank you.
my guy,
Yeah.
you are on a path to greatness with a great crew around you. What's coming for this year for the people?
Thank you. Well, so the single that I released after Lonely was called is called Call Me When You Sober Up, which talks about alcohol addiction.
Mm.
Because there were a lot of adults in my life who struggled with alcohol addiction, and it really affected my upbringing. And so Quentin and I are going to be filming a music video for that. And I'm very nervous because I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what this means, but I'm a Pisces, so like I'm very fucking emotional. I'm very fucking sensitive. But I am really nervous for that video, and my biggest fear that I'm, trying to work out with Quentin is I'm really scared to be vulnerable with people like that. I'm vulnerable in the music and that works, but like
Yeah.
to actually have my face there is truly something else. Yes, Quentin, shout out to Lemon Perfect because Lemon Perfect came through that day and kept us hydrated. Oh my gosh. If you haven't had Lemon Perfect Sack, you need to try it.
I
You
have
need to try
not,
Lemon
but now I
Perfect.
gotta go find it.
Go find it. Please go find. I promise you, you'll thank me later.
First
Everyone
off,
in the chat.
what is lemon perfect? Let's go ahead and let's set that up.
Literally, like, okay, you know what? I actually have one with me right here.
Oh shit!
So it's literally a half a squeezed organic lemon in with like triple filtered water.
Ooh.
And it's only 5 calories. The sugar that they use is stevia, but it's packed with like vitamin C. So
Okay.
there's very minimal ingredients and it's so good and it's good for you. So it's literally lemon water, but like they have different flavors. They have like a coconut flavor, they have like a blueberry acai flavor, they have a watermelon flavor that's so fucking good. One of my favorite flavors, if you see at the store, you should grab it. It's a kiwi star fruit. That's my
I
favorite
fuck
flavor.
with kiwis and star fruits. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
Star
So
fruits look crazy though. I always wondered, like, the first person who ate one was like looking at it like, can I eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always think
know.
about like weird shit like that. Like the first of things, like who was the first person who said, that berry looks good. I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna try it. He ate it and died in
Oh.
front of all his homies. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know
Oh
how to say it.
shit.
Because some of that shit will kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how they
Oh
learn.
shit.
Like, don't eat that motherfucker. It killed Fred last Tuesday. Like,
Oh my God. I mean, okay, well, this one's safe. Okay, this one's edible.
It is approved
It is.
for
But
food by the FDA.
oh wait, they did. Oh shit. Emmanuel just said they
Oh.
discontinued the QE. Okay. Well,
People
listen,
are
get
scared of
the
that star fruit though. It's scary ass fruit to just look at.
I know, but it's so good.
But see, that's the thing. Like I was on this kick where I would just try new fruit that I never seen before, and star fruit came up one day, and I went and got star fruit, and I was like, looking at it, I'm
Bro.
like, dude, this thing is fucking crazy.
Bro. It's good though. It's so good. Like, have you
Same
had
with, like-
jackfruit before?
No,
All right. All right. You gotta try jackfruit at
look,
one
that
point.
that was a look and sound of disappointment right there. My God, man, I
was.
feel bad for not trying it now.
You listen, jackfruit is amazing. When a lot of places, when they a lot of vegan places to replace meat, I don't know about where you live, but in Seattle, where I live, they will replace meat with jackfruit. because it almost has the same texture as
Okay.
beef. Yeah.
I've never had the opportunity, and they never asked me about jackfruit though.
It's
Just so you know, I've never been introduced to it. So now
okay.
I got
That's
something to
fine.
look up.
Oh no.
You know,
Yes,
because
you
that's the
need to
thing
try it.
about being a human and interacting with other humans is that you learn something new
You
every single
learn.
day.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I have that going on. So we're shooting the video. I have the Chop Suey show coming up. Emmanuel Brown's gonna be headlining that show in Seattle.
let's go.
We got Keontae, we got Mosaic performing there. That's literally coming up this upcoming Thursday, the 25th.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
if
Let's
y'all are
go.
in Seattle, or if you're coming into Seattle, tickets are $15 pre-sale. Okay, you can buy them. I can drop a link. I don't know if you can click on links in your chat.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Drop the link.
but
Absolutely.
I can drop the link for y'all if you're gonna be in Seattle that day. The doors open at 7 p.m. and it's gonna be a night full of R&B, hip hop, neo soul, pop, house, all types of fucking music. But it's the crew, so
Yeah,
you know we're gonna deliver.
that's a
Okay,
fact. That's a
so
fact. It's always 100 on the stage.
thank you. I appreciate that because
I
we
watch a
try.
lot of your guys' footage. You, East, Kings, and Moseas. I watch a lot of your guys' stage time. And I've been watching. I like to watch you guys' stage time because it's been so long since I've been to a show. I really want to
Mm.
go to a show, you know. But
Well,
one day we will be there, and you guys will be here.
or yeah, I was gonna say that either you come here. If you don't come here, it's okay because we'll go to you.
Yes, I've been
Like
talking
we
to
will do
E
a show
about
with
it
you.
for months. I've been
Yeah,
telling yeah, I've been sending them IG places in town that are good for shows and shit. So I mean, I'm not a
nice.
booking agent. I don't know how to do that shit, but I do know where they're being played. So
Yes. Oh, yes, that's actually a good point. Dave is going to be playing during Keontae's set.
let's go.
So Dave is an amazing instrumentalist. And I'm
Let's
saying
go.
instrumentalist because I don't want to assume that you only play one instrument. But for what I've seen, he's so amazing. So I'm super excited about that. I wanted to tell you now that we're bringing up where, because it's California, right? You're in Cali.
Yeah.
We are, we're planning on going to LA.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's way past me, but that's
Oh,
okay.
really?
Yeah, that's like
Shit.
600 miles away from me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But that's
Okay.
okay. You guys will be in Sacramento one day. You might want to play Sacramento on your way back up to Washington. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
I'm just
Listen,
saying.
you sent Emmanuel all that stuff. I'm gonna get on him about looking up that shit so we can do it.
Let's go.
Okay? But if
Let's
we
go.
do it, I'm gonna depend on you to bring out some people.
I don't know a lot of people in Sacramento. I know more people online, but
That's okay. That's fine. I mean,
you know
shit.
what I could do? What I've been planning on doing is I go to this one weed shop all the time, and I don't
Uh,
know if they let you like put things on the counter. You know, like
I see.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe if they do let me put like my hip hop radar underground shit on the counter there, you know, so people can fucking look at it and come through. That'd be more people in Sacramento
Yeah.
who are looking at the channel, understanding what's going on.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Listen, I don't care if, and I'm sure I speak for the crew. I don't care if we do a show down there and it's just five fucking people. We're gonna perform like our fucking life depends on it.
Right?
Okay?
It'll be me, and I'll bring my niece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's that. We'll make do with that. I will perform like it's the last time I'll ever fucking perform. I don't care if I'm performing for just the fucking bartender.
hey,
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
I'm gonna show
facts.
up and show out.
That's a
So,
fact.
because everyone starts somewhere, and you know what I'm saying? Like, never forget those times where you had to be grounded for a second, you know?
Yes, that's a fact. Especially
So,
when you're performing in a new city, you know.
oh
Um,
yeah,
but here's the thing. I've been to a lot of these like smaller venues like the Boardwalk and shit like
yeah,
that, where you maybe get 100, maybe 150 people in there. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And that it's a relatively large crowd. Don't get me wrong. Being around
yeah,
100 people is still a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I mean,
but
yeah, you're right.
I prefer those venues over stadium shit.
Got it.
You
I
know.
see, I see. Hey, listen, everyone's got their preferences. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Not that I'm hating on stadium performances. You know, I've seen
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of big names in all genres
Oh yeah.
perform in arenas. But I don't know, man. It just seems like a bit more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Usually the
Yeah.
people aren't as crazy. There might be one fight. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like crazy shit going down every 5 minutes. You
Right.
know, it's probably like a fight after the first hour when people start getting drunk and shit. You know, stop touching my
Right.
girlfriend's ass, man. You know, type shit.
I mean, you're not wrong, right? Like shit like that happens a lot when
Yeah,
you're in big crowds, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And I understand. I like the smaller crowd intimacy as well. I think it's a lot more personal that way. You know what I'm
Rue,
saying?
my guy. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Rue.
Oh, thank you for coming back.
The goat's back.
Um, but yeah, so we have that show. I'm filming the Call Me When You Sober Up music video. I'm gonna be doing more promo on this EP. I have a couple of shows that are being planned in the spring and early summertime that I'm speaking with a couple of other people about. And then going to LA in the summer to network and meet with a couple of people
Mm.
out in LA. There's a producer I've been working with who's in Denmark who's going to be flying to LA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's like flying across the world and he wants to meet up and we've been doing music together. So that'll be the first time we meet in person.
That's fire.
And I'm getting ready for the next era, dude. Listen, I just dropped my EP a month ago, but you know, us indie artists, we always got to be ahead of the game. So I'm currently trying to plan out what this year is going to look like for me musically, you know? Um, and so I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited. I don't want to give away too much because I feel like once you get me going, I will just reveal everything.
Let me ask
So
you. Let me ask you this, just so we can be specific. Um, do you have any new features from people we might not have heard of before?
new features from people you might have not heard of before. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you don't have to reveal who they are. The yes is quite dope
Yeah.
because that gives us something to look forward to. Always leave them wanting more. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
show business shit, right?
Oh yeah. Always. And you know, the EP is pop because Lonely is a part of an EP that I released just last month. I'm Still Healing, which by the way, if y'all haven't checked that out, please go check out my EP, I'm Still Healing, because it is my heart, like everything about my life in 7 songs.
Hey, Quentin's way
Um,
behind in the chat. He just said jackfruit is fire, especially tacos. Uh, I fuck with tacos all day long. I'm gonna have to try that
Mm,
jackfruit taco. I don't know where to get it, but I'll find that
bro,
shit.
I swear to you, that shit is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Jackfruit tacos, I promise you, that shit is so good. But yeah, I think I'll say that, and I
Mm.
also have features with people that you do know.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm always trying to keep. I posted this on my Instagram story the other day. I'm always trying to keep people on their toes. So you don't know if you're gonna get pop, you don't know if you're gonna get house music, you don't know if you're gonna get R&B, if I'm just gonna be rapping and talking shit.
Mm.
So, but I plan on doing a lot of those things this year. So I'm very excited. There's gonna be a really big change with everything musically, how I look, everything, and that's all I'll say.
All right. I like that answer.
Yeah,
Let me ask you
it'll be
this:
great.
what's the next color your hair gonna be?
If I told you that,
Hey, look, it's for the
okay.
SGR crew. I'm just asking.
Well, instead of me telling you, I feel like y'all should guess what it would be.
Mmm. Y'all
Okay,
go
let
ahead
me
and
tell
put
you
your
the colors.
guesses in that chat.
Put your guesses in the chat. I'll tell you what colors I have done so
Okay.
that it can help you narrow it down. I've done blonde, believe it or not. I've done platinum, like a silver-ish platinum. I've done purple, I've done rose gold, and I've done teal.
Mm.
So, um, and another thing that I like
I
to put
think I've
out there
seen
too.
most of those hairstyles of you.
Yeah,
I think I've seen most of them.
yeah.
And
I
Wall had a
listen.
question too. She wanted to know, would you ever think about doing something with a more EDM type beat?
Yes. Actually, Tina, yes. And I have. I have. It's just not out yet. I've done all types of music that people would never guess that I would have done. I never thought I would ever do techno, and I did techno.
Hey,
So,
that's
it's
what
just not out yet.
you don't know what you're gonna get when you put play,
Exactly.
and it'll be like, oh
So,
shit, I didn't even know I needed this. You know what I'm saying?
I love EDM. I love EDM because, EDM and house music, they go hand in hand together, So I absolutely love electronic dance music. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm known for. Before I got into KSC, I was signed with a label doing EDM music. So, I mean, that's
Okay.
where my home base was originally.
Dark
A
indigo
dark
highlight.
indigo. Six, so the blue picks up in the light. That's an interesting one.
And then you could do like some neon green tips, and then when you're on stage, you hit the black light, and your shit will glow like it's on fire. That would be fire.
So fucking dope. I I promoted EDM way before any other genres. Okay, okay. Well, the producer I'm working with that's in Denmark, I would say we're doing a lot of EDM music. So I would say that. But I mean, yeah, a lot of people told me I should bring purple back, but I don't really want to make the next era about purple because I've done it before. I want to do something I haven't done before. The thing is like I know what color I'm gonna do.
Oh, so you already
And
know.
I already know. Yeah,
Now,
I'm
let
just
me ask
curious
you
on what
this.
people
Are
think it
your
is.
hair colors coinciding with mood tones throughout the projects you're doing?
Oh my gosh, yes, they are.
That's tough. I
They
like that.
are. Yes, they are. You know what? It's so crazy. You're literally the only person who has caught that.
That's fire.
When I had my EP release party for I'm Still Healing, my EP, the EP itself is blue and black color.
Like you got beat
And
up.
yep, I dyed my hair blue, and no one caught that. Like no one caught that it was, an Easter egg.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Now you got stuff to go look it back through. See,
yeah,
that's that replay value now.
exactly. Yeah, he is so insightful. Stack is
Yeah.
so fucking insightful. Heather said mood ring hair. I love that. It's expensive
Facts.
as fuck.
Bet.
It's so expensive. My hair is to do it because I go to like a professional to do it. I don't do it myself. And it costs me an arm and a leg. But when you look at the photos and you see like how it contributes to the art, it's so worth it.
Yeah, did you
So
guys see the
worth it.
thumbnail? That shit fire.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you so
no,
much.
thank you for having a great fucking picture that I could fucking take you out of and put you on some other shit. Because sometimes it's real difficult to try and pull people out of pictures because they'll be wearing like a black jacket, but they have like a black background, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
almost impossible to carve that shit out. So I have to put like a line around her body to make it look like it isn't all jagged as shit.
Listen, I've been there, done that. I'm glad. That's why I like to take when I do photo shoots, I like to do them in a studio with a backdrop like that. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
exactly.
Because you never know. You
Yeah.
never know if someone wants to cut and copy that for like a flyer or some shit.
Yeah, one day you're gonna have huge amounts of fans, and they're gonna be making a shit ton of fan art. It's just a fact.
Memes,
Well, yes,
memes.
memes are good though.
Yes. People think I'm memeable. Like a lot of people think that if I wasn't an artist, I should have been like a comedian or something. But I'm just like, I don't know if I'm not. I don't consider myself funny like that, but okay. You know?
I don't know what that means. Well, Sack Hunt remove BK is a godsend.
Oh, that's a URL. Remove.bk. Remove
Oh.
dot background. Yeah.
Okay. I was
Okay.
like, I thought she was talking about remove Big Kahuna. I'm like, and then she called him a godsend. And
Oh,
I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. Like why would
could
you?
you imagine?
Right? Remove Big Kahuna. Like, first off, why? The second, like, why you want me to remove him if you think he's a godsend? Like that.
I was gonna say I had a feeling in that background.
Hashtag shout out to weed, man.
hmm Period. I know that's right. Like I said, I would have took my edible, but I would have been out like a light.
That's okay. You performed, and then you had a day of rest on the vocal cords. You know, you need
Yes.
another day of rest, and then I know you're going to get right back into it. So, this one's for you, my guy.
Thank you. And if anyone is drinking, because it's a Saturday, please take a shot for me too. Please.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
Like alcohol or
Well, in alcohol, what would you like to drink?
it really depends. It really depends. But most of the time, I go for a mixed drink because, yeah, I go for a mixed drink. I really like lemon drops. Like lemon drops are my thing.
We
Um,
got a lemon themed episode tonight, y'all. I fuck with lemons too. Like I had some weed that tastes like you were drinking lemonade. It was fucking crazy.
ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. My girlfriend was showing me a fucking like mango sherbet ice cream that had marijuana in it. And I was like, they do that?
Dude, this was literal just chopped up weed. You can go buy it. It's called Dizzy's, right? They have different flavors. So they got one that tastes like you're drinking a grape soda. They got one that tastes like apples. They got one that tastes like strawberry milkshake. I didn't really like that one. If it was just strawberry, it would have been fine. But that milkshake part, it didn't really agree with me or my homie. He threw up off of it.
Yeah,
But
see,
they got a
mm-mm,
blueberry one that tastes hella good.
no,
It was just a strawberry one. I think it's the terps. They put
yeah.
too much terps in it. You know.
Zach, listen, getting high for me is a hit or a miss
Mm.
because there are some days I get high and I can't feel, I'm gonna just say it, I can't feel my asshole.
Mm.
Like I can't feel shit. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my.
That's a
I
good
try.
day. That's a good day,
Not,
bruh. I
not when you
like.
have to go use the bathroom.
Well, you're like, am I done yet? I don't even know.
I don't even know. I couldn't. There was one time, dude, I got so fucking high. I got so high. I had to get my friend to help me get up off the toilet because
Damn,
I was
that's
like, girl, I
stone.
can't. I was just like, I can't feel myself. But it was
Girl,
a good
do I have
time though.
legs still? Like,
No, I haven't had purple haze before, Tina. I've never had it. But you know what? Something I like to do every now and then is I like to get crossfaded,
he
which
said,
is
go ahead, explain that.
I like to drink and like take edibles. Like
Mm.
I like to, yeah. So I don't do it often, but I'm the kind of person where when I do feel like partying, I will go all out like that.
Mhm.
And I don't recommend it for everyone, but I just do it because I'm always down for a good time like that. And I'm around people I trust, which is even more important.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
If you're at home
yeah.
partying, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of times where I've been so drunk, I'm like, I gotta go puke, and then go right back to drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
there's no break. Like, I just had to go take care of that real quick.
Oh shit. Yeah, see,
Mm.
purple haze is a drink. Oh,
Blue
I didn't know
Caracas
that.
and grenadine. Oh shit, grenadine's pretty dope by itself. Like that shit's crazy.
I don't. I've never had that. I've never had blueberry haze, none of those things.
Mm-mm.
Honestly, I just kind of drink whatever. Like when I go out with any of my close friends or close loved ones, like they'll be the ones that like have me try different drinks. But the one that I cannot handle, is a while ago, a friend of mine gave me like two, I think it's called AMFs.
I don't know that. Is that a drink?
AMFs. It's an alcohol beverage. I don't know
That
if
shit
anybody
stands
in the
for
chat.
motherfucker.
I I think some people in the chat might know what it is. It's called an AMF.
Shout
I
out to
don't know.
Jeff, man. He said need to make edibles for all of us. That's what I'm talking about.
Hi Jeff. Oh my gosh, Jeff is such a real one.
Let's
Thank you
go.
so much for stopping by. But an AMF is pretty intense, Zach. If you haven't had it before, it's
Uh-uh.
yeah, I don't know
Now,
exactly
usually
what's
when
in
I
it.
drink, like, I don't, if I go out, I'll drink
Hmm.
beer. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
But if I'm like staying in, I'm drinking vodka.
Oh no,
Straight.
vodka makes me angry.
Vodka
It
make
makes
me
me
do some
angry.
stupid shit, but it's always hilarious.
I could do tequila. Tequila makes me happy
There you
when I
go.
drink tequila.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll have tequila and vodka. Vodka, rum,
Oh,
and
there you go.
tequila.
Tina dropped it. She said
rum,
oh,
and
there you go.
tequila.
Tina dropped it. She
Oh
said it's
shit.
vodka, rum, tequila, and gin, as well as blue curacao. Is that how you say it?
Curacao, I think.
Curacao?
I
And
think
some
so.
Sprite or 7 Up. Yes, that's what it is.
That's
It's pretty
AMF.
intense. Like
What
drinking it,
what does AMF stand for though?
I don't
I
know. I
like
don't tell
my
you.
shit. Ah, motherfucker. Cause that's what you're gonna say after you drink that shit. That's the
It's
first
pretty,
shit that's gonna
yeah.
come out of anybody's mouth after they
Ooh,
drink that shit.
if yeah, when people tell me, "Oh,
Maybe
adios,
it's
motherfucker,
adios,
adios,
motherfucker.
mother," I
Okay.
think that's what it is. Yeah, it's intense. It's
Hey, I
intense,
got the motherfucker right though.
right?
Hmm.
So it's really intense drink. Like yeah, but I mean, I only do shit like that when I'm around people that I trust,
Yeah.
because I don't trust a lot of these bitches out here. If shit were to go down.
Be like, yes, I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I keep my fucking wallet in my sock, bitch. And you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with me.
Yes. No, I keep that Uber app opened up, ready to go.
Facts. See, I always
Um,
be keeping my wallet in my front pocket too, man. Like, I don't trust motherfuckers either, bro.
oh, listen, I'm with you. I am with you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. So, but
Mm.
yeah, it's I'm just intense like that. A lot of people don't drink like that. At least the people I know in my life, they don't drink like that, like
I
how
don't
I do.
anymore. I very rarely drink. I
Yeah.
think the last time I had a shot of vodka, it was literally one shot of vodka, probably like 3, 4 years ago. Yeah.
Damn.
I smoke a shit ton of weed though. I
I
ain't gonna.
don't I don't smoke. I can't smoke. It's bad for my vocal cords.
Oh
All that
yeah.
coughing. Yeah.
Let me ask you
So
this. Speaking of vocal cords, are there any like pre-game shit that you do before you take the stage? You know, concerning your voice or just a ritual that you may do?
yeah. So there's a vocal coach that I know. Not personally like that, but we've known each other like for years through the internet. I've been following him on YouTube for a long time, and we started interacting just recently. But he has courses that he puts
Mm.
out, and I've been using his courses for 9 years.
Oh, nice.
I use his vocal.
Oh shit! I forgot to say. Damn it, Zoom! You're killing me, bruh. You're killing me. Right in front of right in the middle of a great story. I hope we remember where we were at. Cause you know my ass. I'd be like, what were we talking about? What the hell were we talking about again? How y'all doing out there today? Y'all having an awesome weekend or what, man? Thank you for being with us, for real. I'm enjoying this conversation. My dude, Sarey Savy's on the motherfucking stage tonight, man. Donating his
Thank
time
you.
for us, man. We appreciate you, bro.
No, thank you for having me. Thank you. And
Uh,
no, it's not Chris Leopi. Is that how you say their name? It's not Chris Leopi. His name is Eric Arsenault. That's his name. Um, but yeah, he has a four-step like course that he has. It's actually available on YouTube. Um, and I've been using it's like a 30-minute vocal round that I do before a show, and I also take a serum. So I also take this serum right here as well.
hey, that's what.
Yeah.
That's what. Shout out to Mo. That's what she
Yes.
used.
Mo was the one who put me on to this. This shit is a lifesaver.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ever since I asked her that question about how she prepares and stuff like that, she showed that I talk to a lot of vocalists and I have to ask them that question. Like,
Oh yeah.
how do you key up for it? Because I know you're going to be singing, singing for like what, half hour, maybe longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got all the preset, and then you got your night
Yeah.
before. You're trying to go over your set list and practice that. So
Exactly.
it's a lot.
It's intense. It's intense. Yeah. And you gotta take care of your voice. It's my instrument, you know?
100%.
So yeah. So I can't eat. I love spicy food, Zach. Like I'm such a big spicy food junkie. So like on days of shows, I get so pissed off because I can't drink anything or eat anything that has dairy. I can't eat spicy food. I
Mm,
can't eat anything that has too much salt. Those are bad for your vocals.
okay.
So I literally don't eat until like midnight on the day of shows.
Mm,
Yeah, because I'm just like drinking water, drinking tea, eating honey sticks, which is like straight honey.
ooh,
Making sure my shit is ready to go for the set because I want to sound my best, you know?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I like, see, these are the things that we get when we get you on and we start, getting a little bit behind the music type shit. These are the things that I think the SGR crew really finds valuable. So thank you for sharing these stories tonight with us.
Of course. Thank you for listening. I'm just grateful that people even want to be here to listen.
Hey,
That is a blessing.
I feel the same way every time I jump online, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
bet.
I was literally just thinking about it today. I did nothing. It was raining like crazy. And I was just sitting here, dude. I didn't have anything on the computer. I was sitting here in the quiet and I was just thinking how
Yeah,
lucky I am to have been able to find so many great people throughout this entire planet to be able to come in and be a part of what we're trying to do. Just push the music. You know what I'm saying? Push the fucking
yeah.
music. And none of this would be possible without the SGR crew. Just none of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're the ones
Of,
who put you guys on. You know what I'm saying? Like artists come through, people send artists through, um, fans come through of the artist. It's
yeah,
just and these are the people who are like. Also, I don't really listen to the radio too much. I'd rather listen to the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they have a wide range of music taste. You know,
Oh, I bet.
yeah, that's the thing, man. Like if I love a wide range of music, and I love that the SGR crew also has a wide range of music taste because we play a lot in here. Although it is hip hop radar underground, like you were saying,
Yeah,
the word underground is still in there, and that's what it's about. Like we play underground country, we play underground R&B, we underground metal. You know what I'm saying? We play all that underground shit.
right. And I'm with that. I just, I really appreciate you and the SJR crew so much for showing love. And, I've known you for a couple years now, you know, and like, I'm just so happy to see you grow and see that a lot of the people who were here even before KSC are still here. Like, that's just crazy to me. So,
It's amazing.
shout out to you. Thank you so much for this opportunity and for the SJR crew for also having me. I really appreciate this.
And
Appreciate this so much.
you got a home here at Hip Hop Radar Underground, my guy. That's just 100, bro.
Thank you. Thank you so
I know
much.
we're getting close to the time that we set. Um,
Yeah.
do you want to get into maybe one more track?
Yeah, we can get into it.
Okay, cool, cool. I don't want to keep you too long because I've been watching the time and I just want to make sure that uh, we don't go over
No, that's
because
okay.
I know you're a busy man.
Oh, stop.
Come on now, man. I know the work don't ever stop. As soon as you think of something, I'm sure you're writing it down.
Right? I mean, we got until 8 o'clock, so we still got a little time.
Okay, well,
Um,
so strap in for another half hour, folks.
yeah.
We got my dude
So,
Sarey Savy in the building. Oh yeah, we gonna get down, bro.
oh,
Hold on, my computer's all acting all slow and shit right now.
that's okay.
They don't want to listen to me. Let me see here. Let me move this chat so people can clearly see this very well shot and edited video. You know how we do. I feel called out. My music goes from sweetest melodic death metal all the way to Melanie Hernandez and every point in between. My playlist is polygamorous.
Jammer,
Let's
I
go. Let's
can't.
go.
Jeff, you're so funny. You're so funny for that. I love that.
No, fuck that. For that right there, for that comment right there, for that comment right there, my guy Jeff. I hope to see you back here someday. I'm gonna give you that
Yes.
blue suit and welcome to the SGR crew, to the Wrench gang, man. We appreciate that shit, man. That's what I'm
Thank
talking about.
you.
My dude
Yeah.
JTL1 is in the motherfucking building. How you doing, sir? It is so good to see you, man. I hope you had a great holiday season, my guy. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know the link is in the description. We got that. You fake as fuck.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, boy, we got the crew together right now. This is Sarey, Savy, Emmanuel Brown, and the one and only motherfucking King Dow. Let's go.
Savy on the track, you got it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, don't you hit my line? You're wasting your time. Thinking back, I never should have ignored all the signs. Chose to see the good, never thought you would. Leave me out to dry, but I guess I misunderstood. Everything was make believe, everything you said to me. All I wanted was honesty, honestly. Tell me we genuine every time I let you in. Could you imagine what could have been? Why did you lie all of this time? I trusted you, so why would you go out your way to fuck me over? You should know better, but now I know that you just fake as fuck. You fake as fuck, never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up. You fake as fuck, never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up.
That shit fire.
And all these people talking, saying that they friends with me. Bitch, you hella fake, got you labeled as my enemy. Talking big, like you calling shots and getting revenue. Even though I walked you all the way to your W's. What is new? Learn how to see the snakes up in the grass. Say that they be riding, but don't ever wanna pay for gas. Not dropping names, fuck it, it's Brian. Pat, just to get you too. Waving fingers, tell me what it do. When my boss told me that's the difference though. You can never take control. Thinking that you got it, not too many can go toe to toe. Don't like when I'm saying pick up the phone. It's crazy though, how you flexing now? Watch my story, see you in the crowd. You been cut, better simmer down, been canceled out.
Why did you lie all of this time? I trusted you, so why would you go out your way to fuck me over? You should know better, but now I know that you just fake as fuck. You fake as fuck, never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up. You fake as fuck, never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up. Do not touch my line, no more rings, I peep the signs. Opportunity want my shine, sir told me what's right behind. Had to separate, to alleviate the mental state of Mrs. Fake. Do not have regrets, all that day was health distress. Too many songs about this test, all your lies I can't digest. Nah, what's a bird to a bee? All the stripes on your back display the stains that a hoe can create when apply the cream of emotional crap they like to see. Why did you lie all of this time? I trusted you, so why would you go out your way to fuck me over? You should have known better, but now I know that you just fake as fuck. You fake as fuck, you never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up. You fake as fuck, you never ever showed me love. You fake as fuck, now you got me fucked up. You fake as fuck, yeah.
Hey, this right here, this picture right here, that's goats right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's fucking goats, my guy. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
No, thank y'all for making that shit so people like me can enjoy it, man.
Oh my God, that is an old song. Old
Yeah,
song.
but that shit's a banger, bro. I'm just saying,
you.
like, that's one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? I had to play one of my favorites.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. It's got 3 of my homies in it. I mean, come on, bro. and you got that swagger and you be talking that ish. That hook is fucking crazy ass good. Like
Ah,
that shit was ridiculous, bro.
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I bet you like when y'all got to perform that live together, people were going fucking crazy.
They were. That's the beauty of KSC. You know, KSC. I miss KSC. I do.
That don't
I
mean there
think.
can't be something in the future to be done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still gonna be homies.
Thank you. Yeah, no, for sure. I miss it, and I feel like if we kept going, we could have made something big. We could have done something really huge and made a big impact.
Look, you're
Um,
probably right because that boy band shit works, man. I'm not saying
yeah,
you guys are like boys, but you know what I'm saying? Like male groups, boys to men, fucking JoJo and KC. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
those were some epic R&B groups. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah.
like it could have metastasized into something like that easily.
And yeah, and the conversation I had with the crew is the thing that made KSC so special is that it gave a gay artist like me, like it made the people look at gay artists differently. And it was a different take. Um, I think it was just like taking stereotypes and turning them around, you know? And I think that we
I can
did a
feel that.
very great job. I think we did a very great job of doing that with KSE. And, the guys, shout out to King Down and Emmanuel Brown because they made sure that the narrative was always about empowering people no matter how different we are, you know? Um, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the KSC work. And I know people are gonna love, I know people still talk about KSC, people still stream it. And so that's how you know we built something really great, is that even after all these years, people are still playing the music and still talking about it,
Oh yeah,
you
oh
know?
yeah. Especially when you got it on the Spotify. Like I follow all you guys, so when I start playing one of your guys' shit, it just starts randomly going through like all your guys' music. It's fucking fire.
Nice.
Yeah, it's too
I
easy
love
on
that.
Spotify.
It's
I'm telling you, my dude Tony Lonely is in the motherfucking building, man. Big salute, homie.
hi.
I heard that new drop coming, bro. Let's go, my guy. When that drops, you gotta send me that link. Or did it already drop? I may have missed the drop, but I know something new I need to hear came out from Tony Lonely today, or at least I saw it today. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you, Tony. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. So when you get to a point like let's say, you know, you're 20 years in, okay,
Yeah.
and you're well established in the music, industry. Um, do you see yourself ever like owning a label or doing something to help other musicians come up? Do you have any plans for anything like that?
I would love to do that. Um, And there was someone that I spoke to about doing that together, so I wouldn't be doing it alone. So there's a person I've spoken to about actually creating a joint label and running it together.
Mm.
Um, and if I ever did that, my biggest goal is to take my experiences, things that I've learned, and help younger artists who are trying to whatever it is that their goals are, if it's signing a record deal, if it's networking, if it's, building a sustainable career, like once I have that, I would love to pass that down. And more so, I would love to like give, like, especially artists who are from underserved or marginalized communities who are usually don't get opportunities like that,
Hmm.
to be able to give them the opportunity to be able to say like you can definitely do this full time, you can definitely do music, and doesn't matter where you live, it's all about being consistent, working hard, and meeting the right people. That's
That
really
second
that's really
point
what
you
it is.
brought up, working hard, that might be the most important thing because
Yeah,
we are our best worst critic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we could talk ourselves out of everything, and
yeah,
if you don't have the confidence in yourself, or maybe someone not believing in what you're doing,
yeah.
it could make someone who would have turned out to be a great artist someone working at a gas station. You know what I'm saying? Which is a pity because they may still be just writing in a notepad and nobody will ever fucking hear it.
Yeah.
You know? That's heartbreaking.
It is. And I think that's why we're going through a very interesting time in the music industry where there's a shift happening. There's a shift happening. I've had my fair share of SAC. Like I've worked with labels for years. I've worked with, Sony subsidiaries. I've worked with Universal subsidiaries. I've had my fair share of dealing with label execs at major labels, indie labels. It's definitely not what people think it is. There's a lot of stuff that artists don't talk about that actually happens behind closed doors. It's a very predatory business, very predatory. So working hard will get you far. Holding on to your faith, holding on to your morals and values, and not letting people sway you from that is very important. Because in my experience, there's a lot of people who try to get you to do things that go against what you believe in.
Okay.
All the time. And there's also people who try to bribe you with sex to get you to do certain things. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to close friends who I knew who were signed, who are females, especially if you're a female. Like guys who threaten women who are artists on holding back their songs if they don't fuck them. Like, it's crazy.
That's
it's crazy place.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. And yeah, it's crazy.
I don't ever the thing is, like, it doesn't make any sense to me why someone would even think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's predatory, man.
Look,
it's
that's some weird shit, though. If you think about it, look, a record exec usually has a bunch of fucking dough. And from what I've seen, people who has a bunch of dough, it doesn't really matter what you fucking look like. You're going to get some ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a bunch of fucking dough, And it doesn't matter. You can get whatever ass you want willingly right there. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is go out. But you'd rather fucking do that to some motherfucker who's just trying to make it. Like, I want to share my heart with the world. I know, but the thing is, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't, but it's a normal thing.
We've been hearing a lot of stories coming out of Hollywood lately.
A lot
of stories, dude. And it just does not make any fucking sense, because you're talking about people who are good-looking people who could, they got a lot of fucking money, but for some reason they're doing some weird shit.
It's power, man.
I think
a lot of people love to flex. Oh yeah, a lot of it's mainly men. It's mainly straight men who use their power to get what they want. It's a really big flex. I've seen it happen to my sister when she was signed. I've seen it, and I used to go to her studio sessions with her too.
But isn't something like to be able to flex on somebody is to be able to show everybody that you're flexing on them? You can't really share that shit with the people. You'd be like, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I told her she wasn't going to get her record out unless she gave it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't flex to people like that. They'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it happens.
Maybe you get a bunch of those fucking weirdos together and then they trade secrets like that.
I'm telling you. And there's so many reasons why I left working with the label that I worked with, but it's just predatory, man. The deals are predatory.
And that's another reason why I love the independent artist. You get to keep your masters. You don't have to deal with these fuckheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Promotion's hard. Great. You can put me on every playlist. Great. Whatever, Sony.
Yeah.
But the thing is you own me. You own my image. You own my likeness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They do.
Yeah. You are no longer you anymore. So if they say you need to fucking dress a certain way, you will be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or you're breaking contract. That's the fucked up thing about it. Abuse of power. Facts, Frank.
Right. It is true, Tina and Frank. It is true. It's abuse of power. It's all those things. I also don't want to downplay the people who were good to me at the labels, though. There were a couple of people who were very good to me.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
And there's people. I don't want to downplay. There's different types of deals and there's different types of people. Of course, we hear a lot of the negative things, but there are good people who are trying to change.
Good.
The way that labels operate, I've met them, and there's there's very few of them, but the ones who are few who have treated me very well are exceptional characters, like people who have very, very admirable courage,
And they
you
have a
know,
moral
to,
fiber to them.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There's not many, like I said, but there's a lot out there. And like depending on what your goals are, like you're going to meet all sorts of people. You're going to meet all sorts of people. And so that's kind of my take. I don't speak negatively about labels or positively. I kind of just speak on what I've experienced with them, and it's both good and bad. It really just depends on who you work with.
Yeah.
Like you have to find people who understand you,
Yeah.
and that's not easy to come by. It's not easy to come by at all. And so, I had a problem for a long time when I was working with the label for 3 years, and it was always a struggle to like be heard, and that's the story that you hear from artists commonly, is like your creativity gets the back seat, you
Yeah.
know because you have to focus on music that's going to sell, you know
Yeah.
and so like finding a compromise is really hard, and working with labels is hard. I've seen artists get signed. I've been with some people throughout their journey when they've been signed, and I've seen how some people turn to drugs, man.
Mm.
Um, you
It's just,
know,
it's like I can see that being like this is my escape because I can't even fucking be me. You know,
yeah,
I might as well be something that is not this. You know,
yeah.
that
Some
it's
people,
completely explainable.
oh yeah, for sure. And I feel for them so much because they have a dream, you
Yeah.
know? And a lot of people think of certain things with a one-track mind. They don't realize that there's different ways to pursue something. And so unfortunately there's people I know who fall prey to like who start doing drugs, man, and they there's some people try to get me to do drugs, like, and be like, well, it's a normal thing, everyone's doing it, and I'm just, I don't give a fuck, I ain't doing that shit.
Right. All those people
You
over there
know,
jumping off a bridge. I'm not about to do that.
no, I'm not doing none of that shit. You guys are crazy. Yeah, but I mean, my experience though, my personal experience hasn't really been uh in the sense of like any kind of like anything sexual, I would say. Like my experience has always been like someone wanting me to be something else. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Something that's just not me. And so it's very unfortunate. But I mean, I learned a lot and I'm very grateful. I met a lot of great people uh during my label days who have stuck by me.
That's fire.
And yeah, who believe in my vision even
Yeah.
after I left the label.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, there's some dope people out there, and shout out to them because there's few of them, but it feels like there's a lot because I've been blessed to be able to be at the right place at the right time.
That's what I'm
Um,
talking about.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah,
That's a big part of why so many do. They sign and they're so far in debt so quick. Yep, yep, yep.
uh,
Facts, Wall. Because that's basically it. You got an allowance. You know, you don't get.
mhm.
You still got to pay some money back, dude. They're running promo. They're running all kinds of shit for you,
All kinds of shit.
and
You got to pay that shit back.
you got to pay every dollar of that shit back and fund your own
Yeah,
tour and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. See, and that's why everyone needs a lawyer. Oh, thank goodness for my lawyer. You know what I mean? Like that's why I've been able to walk away with no scratches from all of my
nice.
deals. Like
You
so
want to
I
plug
really
your
appreciate.
lawyer? You want to shout out your lawyer?
My lawyer is from, well, I kind of, if it's okay, I kind of want to keep that to
Oh, okay.
myself.
Oh, no worries,
He-
no worries. I just thought you might want to
But
shout him out.
shout
But
out
yeah,
to the lawyers at, I'll say the firm though. Shout out to the lawyers at Lombino Martino law firm because
yeah.
they've came through for me. Those lawyers have came through
There you go.
and helped me so much. So shout out to them.
That's what's up, man. Because here's the thing, man. Like, good representation is hard to find, and if you found
Oh
one
yeah.
and you have a belief in what they're doing and they've been able to help you,
Hmm.
Yeah, shout out is definitely in order.
Damn. Yeah. No, they're great. They're great. And it's not the thing is like it's not just one lawyer I specifically have worked with.
Oh, okay.
The lawyers that I've worked with, it's been my situation has been very wonky, you know. And so I've worked with multiple lawyers and not just one specifically.
Okay.
So I think that you're right. Representation is very important. Um, and I also think like you have to find the right person to trust.
Yeah.
And like sometimes that changes depending on your circumstances, you know?
Sure, there's different laws and
Um,
different lawyers that are specific to those laws. Yeah.
Specific, yeah. So that's why my story has been very interesting. Like I said at the beginning of the Zoom, where my career has taken all sorts of different fucking paths. I've signed deals in different countries, and so there's different laws, and there's certain lawyers who specialize in certain things,
Hmm.
So, and sometimes, they'll have to like refer me out to somebody else outside of the law firm and be like, hey, like you might want to go to this lawyer who
See,
might know
that's
more
when you
about
know you got
American
a
laws.
fucking real one. You know what I'm saying? Because they're
Yeah.
like, we would love to have your money, but you know what? We're going to give it to this guy because he knows about this
He knows
shit.
his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. European laws are very interesting, and they're
Mm.
obviously for us as Americans, we don't know, right? So like it's very hard to navigate. Even for lawyers, sometimes it could be like sometimes when some of my lawyers have read my contracts, they're very confused.
Mm.
Because the verbiage and the way that they write contracts with some of these European labels is just so different
Mm.
than how we do ours. And
Okay.
so having to refer to like it's not even just European either. It's like signing a deal in Italy, their laws, their regulations are going to be different than a deal that I signed in Australia.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're very different. And so that's why my situation is kind of like all over the place. Um, and sometimes it gets very stressful to keep tabs with everything. And that's the one thing I will say that is the downfall of working with labels sometimes, especially overseas, is if you don't know the law, you're pretty much fucked, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah.
So, because you don't know what your rights are within your contract,
Right. Right.
that may be, but I mean, again, that's why there's lawyers out there, right? So they should know. But I really appreciate the fact that I have good people in my corner who are always trying to look out for me,
Yeah.
always trying to make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people that fucking take care of my dude, Sarey, man. That's the fucking
Thank
shit.
you so much. Y'all
Yeah.
some real ones.
Hey, man, look, ain't nobody want to see nobody be like so in debt that they can't even fucking create art. That's fucking insane.
I
You know?
know. I've avoided that. Whew.
I mean, it's hard enough, like you said, man. It's hard being a starving artist, dude. And the independent road is one of the hardest roads to fucking do, as far as any type of art. I don't give a fuck if you're a painter or a fucking illustrator or whatever the fuck you do. As an independent person, that's a very difficult road. But at the end of
Yeah.
that road is going to be an amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing thing. And when that
It already is.
right when that car commercial, when the fucking like Chevy dealership calls you up and says, hey Sarey, we want to use that latest single in our fucking car commercial, you're going to get all that money and ain't going to go
Oh
to
yeah.
Sony. You know what I'm saying? Like that's going to be something they're going to have to work a deal with you with.
Right. Right. So listen, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm super excited for where this is going to take me,
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
know?
talking about.
So I'm
Because
just
you're
gonna
having
keep
this
pressing my
much
ass.
passion in what you're doing, so many years into what you're doing. This is what you're supposed to be doing, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate. I needed to hear that.
Yeah,
I needed to hear that.
that's just real shit, man. I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
It's hard enough just to be a fucking human on this planet, but then try to chase your dream at the same time. It makes a additional amount of stress on a person, and only the strong survive. So shout out to you, my guy.
Thank you. You're right. Only the strong survive, unfortunately.
Yo,
You know, you have to have a backbone to make it in this industry.
that's it. That's it. Yo,
Shit.
SGR crew, how are y'all doing, man? like we're getting close to time here. We
Yeah.
got about another 10 minutes, and this is about when this is going to end. So, do you have any final questions for my guy? And I got another question for you as well, Sarey.
Yeah.
I don't believe I asked you this before, and if I did, I apologize. I don't remember your answer, but you can re-answer it. Let's say you made it, and you got all the money that you could ever spend in 3 lifetimes.
Hmm.
Where are your top 3 houses?
Damn, really?
Hmm.
Um,
Yo, Gary, what's good, my guy? I hope you guys had a great dinner, man. Good to see you, brother.
where?
Like you could have 100 houses if you want, but I just want to know where the top 3 are going to be. Like your main home and maybe like a couple of vacation homes.
Yeah. Listen, I love Seattle. I love Seattle. So I would definitely have a house in Seattle for sure. Um, but I would also love to have a place in like, I mean, the thought of being in like Italy sounds really nice. Um, I really like that thought.
You
I
now
also,
a coastal Italy part, right? You want coastal by the ocean,
yes,
okay? Not
yes,
up by the
yes.
top of the boot, but down towards the
No, no,
bottom
no,
of
no,
the boot.
no.
Okay.
For sure. Listen,
He
it's
said,
kind
"Let
of
me get
weird
some of
because
that hill action right there."
I need to be, it's weird because I don't know how to swim, okay, but I like looking at the water and having like a view.
Yeah, you
Like
don't have to know
peace,
how to swim to
serenity.
look at the water. That's a fact.
Peace, serenity. That's what it gives me. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
So definitely, but the third home, you know what? I would love to have and own a home in Cambodia, where my family's from. I would love that. Like, I want to be engulfed in my culture like every day if I could, you
Hmm.
know? Like if I could go back to Cambodia and just be so into what's going on over there, I would. I definitely would. So I would probably say those 3 places.
Okay, I like it. I like it
Yeah.
because it gives you some chillax time. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you really imagine being like in Sicily in a big ass palatial fucking mansion on the water, sipping some of the finest wine in the world? You know what I'm saying? With a I don't
Right.
know if you smoke, but you may even want to smoke a fat ass cigar. You know what I'm saying? In your robe on your deck. You know what I'm saying? One
Oh,
sunny morning. That should be fire as fuck, bro.
that sounds honestly, that sounds very relaxing.
Mm-hmm. A big
That
old
does.
comfy robe and some nice slippers, bro.
Oh
Have
yeah.
yourself some motherfucking coffee and a little bit of wine after that. Yeah, boy, I get down.
That's the life right there. That is the life. If only I had time to do some shit like that,
Don't worry, this is
you
this
know?
is 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put on all that work, it's going to have to pay off at some point, bro. Either
Yeah.
you're going to be comfortable in life. You know what I'm saying? You may not be rich, but you will be comfortable. You won't have a want. You won't have a need. You know what I'm saying? You'll have everything that you fucking need: a house, whatever, cars, couches, whatever it may
Oh
be.
yeah.
Uh, but you won at that point. You know what I'm saying? And you could still live like that, even on on that budget. I mean, it really wouldn't even be a budget. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
If you're making $100,000 a year from music, I mean, right? You are comfortable, bro.
Yeah. For sure.
You're
For
wearing a
sure.
robe and some slippers and drinking some wine, my guy. That's happening.
Right. That's what I'm
It might
saying.
not be in Italy, but it'll be in your own little personal Italy.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Listen, to be able to buy a house in this economy is a flex.
That's a fact.
That is a
That
flex. Now, anyone who owns a home, you're rich. I don't give a fuck how much income you have. You rich because you own a fucking house.
right. You house rich.
Like, right, exactly. So don't talk to me. Like, don't act like you ain't got it. You got it.
Yeah, I live in a fifth wheel trailer. Like, we're broadcasting from my travel trailer right now.
I think you brought that up at one time, and I was so fascinated with that.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
fine.
like, that's crazy.
I don't want to live in a house anymore.
Really?
I've lived in this thing
Shit.
for like 6 years now. I got it in 2016, so there's
Oh,
four,
wow.
five, six, almost 7 years.
Yeah.
This
Damn,
September
look
will be
at
like
you.
7 years.
I love that. I love that for you, though.
It's so
You
cheap to
know?
live like this, though.
Yes.
Like, I bought the
Yes.
trailer in 2016 for like 58 grand. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
that's almost paid off now. And the lot rent is only $490 a month. So
Yeah.
once I pay off the trailer, my rent's gonna be $490 plus electricity. That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's too easy,
That's too easy, bro. Come on. That's a deal. That's a steal.
right?
And as long as you're happy, that's really all the fuck that matters.
Dude, I'm 3 steps away from my refrigerator. I see it right there. It's amazing.
Ah, I love that. I love that. Like there's so many options out there, and as time goes on, I'm sure we'll have more options, and that's the beauty of, just that's the beauty of being in a place where there's so many innovators. You
Mhm.
know, there's a lot of
Like, those
innovation
tiny
going
homes are
on.
crazy.
I know.
My mom wants
I
one so
know.
bad.
Listen, when I saw tiny, I used to watch that show that had those two guys that built tiny homes.
Hmm.
Those two guys, oh God, I forgot their names. But when I see some of these tiny homes, especially when they have wheels on them and you can fucking drive that shit, I'm like, bro, bro, like, what the fuck is rent? Like,
Motherfucking thinkers, bro.
I know. That's crazy. I used to know a guy who had one of those boat houses. Is that what it's
Ooh.
called?
Yeah,
Like,
boathouse.
yeah, a boathouse. Listen, that shit is awesome, but no, on top of the water, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It couldn't be me. I'm sorry. It couldn't. Uh-oh. I can't hear you. I think you might be muted.
My mom called. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I said, I'm live. Come in the chat. And
Shout out to mom.
once she gets in the chat, we'll play a song for her, and then we'll wrap it up. We got less than 1 minute on this Zoom, and then
Mm,
we're almost at 8 o'clock.
yeah. Shout out to mom.
Hey, facts. Oh, landlord sold my place. He jacked the rent from 1,000. I was paying to
Oh my
24. Oh my
God.
god, bro.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. My mama's in the chat. Hi, mama. How you doing? I love you.
Hi, mama.
What's the one song you regret making, Sarey? Or are you glad you made? One or the other. Emmanuel wants to know that. You can answer that when we get back. I don't want you to be cut off
Okay,
in the middle of an answer. But
that sounds good.
that's coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In fact, we could just end it now and go right. Yeah. Well, never mind. It ended itself. It ended itself. That sounds like it did something bad. Come on, where are you at? Yeah, my mom wants to hear Sarey sing. All right, where are we at? The rent in my old house is up to $550 a month. That's amazing. 1887, yo. Spent almost a year living in a van. Oh shit.
Oh, what?
That's what Wall said. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Well, I'm glad you got a place.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all for being so nice to my mom when she comes in, man. Y'all are fucking so dope, man. For
Oh,
real.
come on. She's a legend.
Hey,
She's a
Mama Sack
legend.
the legend. Facts.
Yes, a legend in her own right. In her own right.
So I bet my mom wants to hear one of your songs.
Ooh, you know what? Let's play a song off of my EP that
Let's
I
do
just
that.
released.
Do you have?
Yeah,
Is that is Lonely the only video you have?
it is for
Okay,
now.
no
For
worries,
now.
no worries, no worries.
Uh,
This is the new one. I'm still healing, right?
yes, and you can choose. I'll let you choose whatever song you want off of the EP
Okay.
because I love them all. I can't choose. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Now we just listened to Lonely, so it can't be Lonely.
It can't be lonely.
Can't be Lonely. Let me ask the chat what's what's one of their favorite songs off the EP.
Ooh.
We'll get the chat involved. They'll love that.
Oh, I never answered Emmanuel's question. I
Oh,
just
that's right.
realized.
That's right. Go ahead and do
Um,
that now.
a song. Okay, I'll tell you. A song that I regret making is probably going to be. It's called Karma. It's called Karma.
Mm.
It's a song that I regret. It's yeah. It's just not. I listen to it and I think, what was I thinking when I made this? So yeah. But a song that I'm so glad I made would have to probably be. I'm glad I made Call Me When You Sober Up because I think it was a song that a lot of people resonated with
Mm.
as far as the message goes. And I did like a whole Uber, I did a Uber like campaign around the song because the song talks about alcohol addiction, and so I focused on drunk driving.
Mm.
Um, and I gave away two $50 Uber gift cards um to get drunk drivers off the road. And I
Mm.
think that I'm glad I released that because I also got a lot of DMs and comments about how people have also experienced people who they love that have alcohol addiction. So
Mm.
I'm glad I did that.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. See, you already in a position to where you can help. You know what I'm saying? Monetarily, and that's a huge thing. It's a lot. It's one thing to talk it. It's another thing to put your money behind it. So shout out to you, man, for real.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Tina said, I wish and no more are good.
I
Yeah, they
wish.
are.
Okay, so think Mama Sack would like I wish. All right, well we're going to take a personal recommendation from Wallflower over here.
All right.
We're gonna play I wish.
All right, Tina. Thank you so much.
Fucking we were listening to a fucking Tech Nine song last night, and
Uh-huh.
he had a bar in there. He said, he said, I'm from I wish a motherfucker woods. Like he lived in the woods.
Yes.
That shit was so hard, bro.
I love that. That's great. I'm
That
gonna have to use that.
that motherfucker just never runs out of shit, bro. Like he's been rapping for like 35 years, bro. That dude just doesn't run out of shit to say.
Oh,
Like he's been on for like 25. You know he had like a rap career before that, but it was nobody knew about it. But
yeah.
yeah, that dude's been rapping
Damn.
most of his life, dude. And he just, where do you come up with that shit? That still blew
I
my mind.
know. That's crazy.
I'm from wishing motherfucker woods. That shit was crazy.
Oh my God. I can't.
Yo, mom, this one right here for you. This is my dude, Sarey Savy. The song is called I Wish. Let's go.
I wish, yeah. Mm. We should have been friends before we started. Diving head first into uncharted waters with you is such a mistake. I should have waited at the shore, but it's too late. What we had was good until it wasn't. I still smell your cologne in my apartment. Fucking with you was such a mistake. And now you wanna say it's sorry, but it's too late. Should've started control. Coming back your shit, cause now it's time that you fall. And just so you know, I met somebody else who doesn't put on a show. So don't you even think about calling? Anything to say, and I don't feel like talking. When you see me in the street, keep on walking. I don't know your name take back every night spent with you. I wish that things were different between us, do you too? But it's such a shame cause now it's over.
Nico!
If you think I'm cold, the water's colder. But tell me, do you like how it tastes when the tears are running down on your ugly ass face? Ha! Tired of going through the same things, like risking it all, getting nothing. You kept me around for collateral. Shit was bad like mixing alcohol with Federal. But you and I know there ain't nobody who will ever learn to love you like me. When shit is the fan, who's gonna hold you? Oh wait, never mind, cause I don't really care who. Shit is out of control. Every time you ask for me, I'm gonna say no. And just so you know, I found somebody else, so we've been taking it slow. So don't you even think about calling? Ain't nothing to say and I don't feel like talking. When you see me in the street, keep on walking. I don't know your name, you're the same, keep on buzzing. I wish that I could take back every night spent with you. I wish that things were different between us, do you too? But it's such a shame cause now it's over. If you think I'm cold, the water's colder. But tell me, do you like how it tastes when the tears are running down on your ugly ass face? Cause I know.
That's a banger right there.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Hey, we appreciate what you do, my guy. That right there, that's vibes all day, bro.
Oh, thank you. That's one of my favorites off the EP.
I
It's
bet you my mom was dancing in her chair just like I was.
I hope so. That would be an honor. You know, I absolutely love that song. I love how it has that like pop reggae kind of element into it.
Yeah. It's
I
almost
love
like a mix of dance hall. Yo, Frank,
Yeah.
man, that is incredibly generous, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you enjoy the content, man. We do have Frank set up for a album review coming up, so that will. I don't know. Did we set a date on that? I can't even remember. God, I was doing
I don't
so
know,
much
Heather.
shit today.
You're gonna have to go find him. Because I don't know where Keontae is.
Where that Keontae boy at? How you doing today? We set up Ray Vibe. That shit gonna be fire. No, I think I shot him some dates and we haven't picked one yet. So we will have motherfucking Frank Turzo on this fucking channel, hopefully within a month or so. Right now I'm booking him in March already. That shit's almost filled up. So shout out
Oh
to-
wow.
yeah, man.
Well-
And we're doing 3 a day, 3 a week. You know what I'm saying? Plus Friday streams. So shout out to all the artists out there that got time to come through and hang out with us, man. So we appreciate that.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much.
Hey, we grateful for what you do, man. Like as long as we can help each other out, man, we're gonna make it. Cause ain't no Sony checks coming in, ain't no fucking Atlantic checks coming in, ain't no whoever else checks. There's no checks coming in from big places, so it cost me $0 to jump on here, and hang out with you and promote the music. So this is what we're gonna do. Gonna confirm a date in the next couple days. That's what's up. I appreciate that, Frank. Yeah, definitely check out those dates. Let me know what works best for you, bro. We'll get that done. Man, it has been an amazing time. Great conversation, dude. thank you
I,
for seriously for your time
of
and
course.
the stories that you shared with us, because like you shared some stuff with us tonight that probably you haven't shared a lot with a lot of people. So it
Yeah,
means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the SGR crew, that you're able to feel comfortable enough around us to open up like that. So thank you, man.
of course. Thank you. Yes, I definitely do feel comfortable here. Thank you so much for being such a big supporter of me. Thank you so much to SJR crew for being here and being so supportive of this live. Like, I'm so grateful for everyone who has helped me to get to where I am because I didn't do it alone. And with the help and support of people like you, Zach, and SGR crew, like, you all are part of the reason why I get to be able to do this, and it really makes a big difference when you all advocate for me. So thank you. Thank you so much. There's nothing I could say to like show my appreciation or tell you how much I appreciate all of you.
You
I'm
did
just,
tonight
yeah,
by showing up for 2 hours. I mean, you gave 2 hours of your time to us, and that is more than thank you enough. I appreciate that.
thank you. Of course, of course. It
With
was
that being
so fun.
said, who you shouting out right now before we wrap this up?
Ooh, I'd like to give a shout out to my crew, Emmanuel Brown, Mosea, Keontae, King Dow. I'd like to give a shout out to Dave, everyone in the chat, Tina, Mama Sack. I'd like to give a shout out to Gary and Frank and Nico and Quentin who came in earlier. Everyone who helped with the EP, everyone who's helping with the Chop Suey show that's coming up. And shout out to Alexa and Lemon Perfect because they have came through for the podcast that I have with Emmanuel Face the Music podcast, and they've also came through for my EP release party and just kept us hydrated. So I'm very grateful for them. I feel like I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting so many people who have done so much for me, and I feel so awful. But everyone who came here today, I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name. I promise I didn't do it on purpose. Thank you so much for being here. I want you to know that I've seen you. And you know what? Actually, hold on, just a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do this very quickly.
He said, "I'm going back in the chat. Fuck that."
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anyone. I got everyone who was in the participants. Okay, I got everyone who was in the participants. Jeff, who was here earlier. Tony, JT. Let's give a shout out to trying to go back. Who else came in? Heather. Everyone. Honestly, everyone who was here. And I'm so sorry if I missed you. I'm so sorry. But thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Yes. It is my pleasure. It's too easy. You know you got a home here at Hip Hop Radar Underground. The door is wide open for you, my guy. So anytime you need a spot, you just let me know and we will get you on.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, it's all love, brother, for real, man. We going to do this thing, man. We're going to do this shit together. You know, people there's people that need people, right? So I need the SGR crew. You need me, you know what I'm saying? People like me who's going to promote the music.
Oh, yeah.
And so we all need each other. It's a symbiotic relationship that all of us together have to work together, and we have to make sure that we're sharing stuff and that we're listening to it and got it on playlist and whatnot. So
Exactly.
you can we want you to reach your full potential. You know, there's no holding
you.
back in this shit. So shout out to the SGR crew for being the main part of this shit too, man, for real. Because he could just be writing shit in his notebook and nobody'd ever hear it, you know, and we appreciate you. That's a fact. We all need each other. That's a fact.
Yes.
Yes, much love to you too, Gary. That's love, brother, for real. Yes, mad respect to the SGR crew. Facts. I appreciate you. Love you long time. Well, yeah, you like that shit. Love you long time shit. Come on. That's the old school shit. That's that.
Right.
Oh, we horny. Oh, so horny. Remember that Two Live Crew shit?
Oh my gosh.
You
What was
remember,
that?
You remember Two Live Crew?
Yes.
Oh, me so
Yes.
horny. That shit. That was a fucking banger, dog.
Man, that is a throwback.
I'm
Come
a
on now.
throwback.
Yes. Hey, I'm here for it. Listen, I miss that type of music.
Yeah.
I miss that type
Hey,
of
pop
music.
that puss. Hey, come on. Pop it. That's before
Oh
twerking was popping
gosh.
pussy.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I brought that up to a couple of people in the past. Where I'm just like, remember when twerking was just pussy popping?
Straight up. Straight
Remember
up.
that? Yeah.
That's like when
Man.
when pussy popping became an art, they call it fucking twerking.
Right.
No, 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 no. This is different. This is different from pussy popping. We got a lot more
Right.
ass cheeks involved. Like, okay. My dude Nico is in the fucking building. I didn't shout you out, bruh. Big salute, homie.
Nico.
Good to see you, man. I'm glad to see you made it home, man. Get some motherfucking rest, bro. Put them feet up, dog.
Yes. Because he works a lot. He works hard. He works a lot too.
Yeah, you working his
That
ass off,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
In fact,
Shit.
I was thinking next month is Nico's birthday. Dun 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 dun. And we always throw a little celebration for my dude Nico on the channel.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna have to come through for that.
Yeah. Always a Nico birthday jammy jam around this motherfucker, dog. That's what I'm saying.
That's so awesome.
Even if it ain't on the day, it'll be on the weekend of or so.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for that.
Yeah. Yeah. When's your birthday again? It's I want to say it's early in February, but I can't remember. I still got Nico playlist. I still have Nico playlist from last year all year.
Pending
February 5th.
unaccepted.
That's right. Hold
Okay.
on. I'm going to tell
All
you
right.
right now which Friday stream is going to be that.
Is that what day of the week is that?
It'll be the second. It could the second is before, the 9th is after. We probably should do it before though. So we can give them a 4-day weekend.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Sarey, man, you've been amazing, bro. Thank you again. SGR crew, we have more content coming for you tomorrow. Smokey Joe will be in the building. That's right. He got his Cujo glasses and everything, man. Hailing out of Atlanta. If you're not sure who he is or what he does, I already have the live posted with his links in the description, so you can go check that out. Little pregame action, get familiar with what he does, and then on Tuesday we got Rome, Mallory, and Nubs coming by for their new duo EP. So that's going to be fun at 6 p.m. Pacific. Then we got female spitter coming through. TJ Johnson at 5:30 on Thursday. You know, we gonna be killing it, bro. We got OMY next weekend. We got K Woods coming through next weekend. We got
All right.
a Spectrum album review on a Tuesday. It would depend on what day I have off. If anything, I would definitely hang out in the chat with the squad. Let's do it. Let's do it, Nico.
Nice.
Let's do it, my guy.
Oh my
Let me know.
gosh.
Let me know what works best for you, either the 2nd or the 9th. And then we'll get that shit done, my guy. So I hope everybody has a continued amazing Saturday night. If I don't see you tomorrow, continue having a blessed weekend. And we'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.
Bye, everyone.
And we are